Did scientific relativity theories impact Cubism? Imagine a world where everything you see shifts and changes depending on how you look at it. Now, picture artists trying to capture that same feeling on canvas. That's what happened around the early 1900s with Cubism. Cubism started with artists like Pablo Picasso and Braque, who wanted to show multiple sides of an object all at once. Instead of painting a single view, they broke things into fragments and put different angles together in one picture. It was like seeing an object from many viewpoints at the same time, creating a sense of movement and complexity. At the same time, a new scientific idea was emerging that would shake up how people understood space and time. Albert Einstein published his theory of relativity in 1905, just a couple of years before Cubism took off. His theory explained that space and time are linked in a four-dimensional fabric called spacetime. It also said that measurements of time and space depend on how fast you are moving. There is no single, absolute point of view. Everything depends on the observer's position and motion. Many art critics and historians have pointed out similarities between Cubism and Einstein's ideas. Both challenge the old idea of a fixed and changing perspective. In art, Cubists rejected the traditional single vanishing point that had been used since the Renaissance. Instead, they showed multiple viewpoints in one image, much like relativity describes events from different frames of reference. Some say Cubism visually represents the idea that reality can be seen from many angles at once, echoing the scientific idea that observations depend on the observer. However, there is no clear evidence that Cubist artists directly studied Einstein's theories. They did not mention relativity in their writings or manifestos. Instead, the connection is more about a shared cultural moment where old ideas about fixed truths were being questioned. Artists and scientists alike were exploring new ways to understand and depict the world. Terms like the fourth dimension and non-Euclidean geometry were popular in artistic circles, but these were more metaphors than scientific facts. Cubism's influence spread across the globe, inspiring artists in many countries. Its techniques, breaking down forms, showing multiple viewpoints, and fragmenting objects, became a way to express the modern experience. These ideas fit well with the changing world, full of rapid technological advances and new scientific concepts. While the direct link between Einstein's theories and Cubism isn't proven, both reflected a time when people started seeing the world differently. Artists used Cubist techniques to mirror the idea that reality isn't fixed but depends on how you look at it, much like the scientific idea of relativity. In the end, Cubism and scientific relativity both emerged from a desire to challenge old assumptions and find new ways to understand reality. Cubism's style spread widely and became a tool for expressing the complexity of modern life. It showed that seeing things from many angles at once could better capture the truth of a world that was changing fast. So, even if Cubist artists didn't directly base their work on Einstein's theories, both movements shared a common spirit of questioning and redefining how we see the world around us.